guys, today I'm going to be eating cookies, so I'm really excited to have this and I have my tea. Let's get started. Okay. Yum. That is so good. I love Christmas time just for the cookies. I remember like when I was younger, I used to make cookies with my grandma all the time. Like all the time. Oh well. I have sort of a Christmas story for you guys today. I was like, what's something I can tell you about Christmas? I don't know if this is my Bobcat story. Um, so, my Bobcat story has to do with my turtle, which, if you don't know my turtle, her name is Shelly. I was feeding my turtle. Shelly is like this big. She's a box turtle. She's so cute. A little backstory to it is I was praying for a turtle when I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6, according to my mom. And I remember a little bit of it too. Because I remember going to elementary school and just going to the turtle section. And just always like going to the turtle section, looking for the turtle bugs. I think I read that whole section, the entire library. So one day I was putting on roller skates, I remember, and I see something moving, like not on our driveway, but on the side yard where there's like rocks and stuff. I'm like, Dad, go check that out. That rock is moving. He goes and it's a box turtle. So we take her in because her shell is like cracked on the front of it, so it looks like she's been attacked by an animal or she has a degenerative shell disease. We've taken care of that since then. But anyways, after that, we like a few years later now, in the present, I'm feeding her, and I'm just like, oh Shelly, you're so cute, and I'm feeding her like some lettuce, tomatoes, you know, the usual. I'm like squatted down. I'm like watching her eat, and I hear behind me a thump. Now, our backyard, there's like desert behind it and stuff, like not necessarily desert, but like there's wildlife back there. Cause so yeah, and I turn around and I see there's something, a huge cat, like a huge cat, has jumped over the fence into the backyard and is like walking towards me, and I'm like, oh my word, and I'm like, that is a bobcat. You know, bobcats can get as big as dogs, like as big as like huge dogs, but like, you know, the medium-sized ones. So I turn back to the house, and I'm walking back really fast because you're not supposed to run. And then I do a double take at Shelly. I'm like, I do not want my turtle to get attacked by anything again. Uh, and that's what happened to her shell in the first place. So it's like pushed back. She doesn't have protection for her head. And so then I drop the food. I just run back and I grab Shelly and I'm like, come here, baby. And so I'm running back to the house with her. I put her on this very counter. And I put her in the middle. I slam the door shut. I lock it. And then Shelly's running towards the edge. You know how children are. And so I'm like, I grab her and I'm like, Shelly, don't do that. And then I run to the garage. I grab one of the big boxes. You know, like these type of boxes, but they're not Tupperware. They're just like big containers. So I grab one of those. I put her in it. And then I take the box very, very carefully back to the window. And that's so she can see the bobcat. Because I looked out the window and the bobcat wasn't there. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the bobcat. Like, I was like, I need to get Shelly in a safe environment. So I grabbed some, like, towels, paper towels. I, like, gently put them under her. And I was like, whew. And I was just like, I was freaked out. Man, it was like very scary because you know if you're running, which I shouldn't have done, but I was really scared for Shelly's life. They will attack you and they'll maul you. I was actually talking to this older lady at this wedding party about this. She was like, "It's very good." No, she didn't say frightening. She said it's very concerning because my friend ran from an animal to get her dog, and she got mauled by that other animal that she was trying to protect him from. And I was like, this lady's married, she has kids, she has grandkids. I just wanted to say to her, well, Shelly's sort of my child. I did say that. I prayed for her for a long time, and I'm not giving her up. I should have said, she's my child. That's my bobcat story. This is my creepy doll thing I made. I was like doing really well on like the dress and stuff. And then it's just the face. It's just creepy. I like the collar though. I think that's cute. But yeah, that's my creepy doll. I'm going to eat you now. These cookies are so good. But yeah, these bobcats are dangerous. And that's one of the only stupid things I've done for my animal, which it really isn't stupid. Think about it. I don't think I would die for my animal. I would probably die for my family, but or maybe I would die for Shelly. Maybe that bobcat story is like indicating now. Maybe I would. I don't know. I love tea with cookies. Or some people like hot chocolate with cookies, but that's way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. This one I'm really proud of. I probably won't eat it, but that was cool. Because I did this toothpick thing. I did some video of it. I don't know if I will post or not. If you guys want me to post stuff like that, put it in the comments. I did like work right here, and then I just did the inside. I was really like surprised that I did that because like it's really hard to do with the toothpick. It's not perfect as you can see by the sides, but I was proud of myself for doing it. There's nothing like sugar cookies with frosting. Nothing like it. My favorite cookie of all time, though. No, I'm not gonna say my favorite cookie. Not until the end. Everyone will be like, "What? What are you talking about?" Wow, that's amazing. More tea. Oh, to finish it up, I didn't think that was the dishwasher. Anyways, I left Shelly in there and I took a towel and I made it sort of a dome shape on top of the other towels. Like, I made sure that none of the towels collapsed on her. So, I did that, and then so she could go inside of it, because I was like, I know you're freaked out, honey. I know you want to go underground, but you can't because you're in a box. Because she digs, like, pretty deep down in the ground. Also very proud of this one. So, yeah. And so I waited till the next day for her to move her back to her place, because I was like, I don't want my baby to, like, get hurt by a bobcat. Like, that was just my mindset. I was like, well, I'm not leaving out there. Chance of a bobcat out there, so. It's like I said, she doesn't have the front part of her shell to protect her head. But she can't protect herself. Like, I was feeding her lettuce once, and she, like, I had my finger onto the lettuce, and she just said, I was like, I don't know how old I was, I think it was like 10 or something. I was like, it, like, hurt so bad. Her jaw is strong. Like, it is very, very strong. I'm also proud of this one. I might actually not eat this one, because it's so cute. I want to, but at the same time, I'm like, it's really cute. I might just save it for my mom. She's like, oh, you decorated. But yeah, she's pretty smart. We used to take a string and wrap it around the lettuce, and we used to have, like, grass in our backyard. Now we don't because it's way too expensive. But I used to, like, walk around the yard, and she used to follow it, and I was like, I'm giving her exercise. Yeah. We always fed her, though. We didn't, like, antagonize her. Like, you can't eat for days unless you catch this lettuce. It wasn't like that. It was like 5 minutes of walking around the yard or a small grass patch. We love that turtle. We fed her way too much in the beginning, though. Like, we feed her 3 times a day. And now we feed her, like, twice a day in smaller portions. Because if you feed your turtle too much, like, they'll just eat. They're smart in the fact that they won't eat something that's bad for them, usually. That's what I've read, at least. In my elementary school library. There's a sleigh. I'm getting sugar coma after this. Alright. That is my last one. And to show off some of the other cookies I've done. It's cute. This one was a little bit of a mess, but it's cute. I hope you all have a good holiday.